is Sophie. I'm your student physical therapist today. Can you verify your first and last name for me?
Katie Velasquez.
Okay, can you spell your last name?
Velazquez.
Alright, and your date of birth?
01/27/2000.
Perfect. Alright, so today we are just going to be teaching you how to adjust to walking with a cane. We're going to be just standing up and sitting down, going on and off curbs, up and up stairs, and just like walking around your house. Are there any health concerns currently that I should be worried about?
Nope.
Okay, and do you have any questions about it?
I do not.
Okay, so just a few things before we start. We are going to go over things such as small pets around. They can be a hazard if you don't know how to walk correctly on the cane, and also rugs, especially area rugs. They can be a hazard if you can trip over them. Carpet versus hardwood flooring. So we're just going to review that today. And the doctor said that you can do weight bearing as tolerated on your right leg, so we're going to try to do as much as we can. But if you do feel any pain, just let me know and we'll take a break. All right, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
So today I'm going to be teaching Katie how to go from sit to stand and stand to sit in a chair, as well as just measuring the cane to make sure it's the right height for her. And to measure the cane, when she stands up, I'm just going to be checking that when she's holding it, her elbow is about 25 to 30 degrees of flexion, and her wrist crease is at the top of the cane. And for sit to stand, for these purposes, we're going to pretend that we have armchairs or armrests, but we don't have them on these chairs. So we are going to be just reaching down for the bottom of the chair, and she's going to have the cane in the opposite arm and reach down and sit, and then also have the cane a little bit up and to the left, and then coming back up the same thing. Okay, Katie, so today we are going to be measuring the cane for you to make sure that it's a good fit, and also learning how to stand and sit back down from a chair. Before we get started, we do want to make sure that the tip is secure on the cane and that there's no dust bunnies or dog hair. That could be a tripping hazard. And we also want to look right here and make sure that this notch is locked into place, because if it's not, it can click down and that could be dangerous. So I'm going to give you this cane and put it in your left hand. Now before we stand up, the doctor did prescribe weight bearing as tolerated, so I do want you to put as much weight as you can in that right leg, which might feel a little bit weird, but as long as it's not extremely painful, we're going to try to do as much as we can on it. Okay. And if we can't, we'll just back down. So I want you to put the feet underneath your chair a little bit. I want you to flex your trunk, put your right arm on the armrest, and we are going to stand on 3. 1, 2, 3. How did that feel for you?
Good.
Okay, good. So I've got your gait belt right here. You can let go of the cane because I just want to see how this fits. Looks like it fits great. And then if you could hold on to it, your elbow flexion is perfect. So we're going to put the cane right here, a little out and forward. And we're going to sit back down. So we're going to reach right to the chair and slowly sit. How did that feel for you?
Good.
Perfect. Today, I'm going to be teaching my patient how to walk with her cane. And so the particular gait pattern we're going to use is the step 2. And for that, she's going to have her cane in her left hand because the right leg is affected, so it's going to be opposite. And she's going to step with the affected leg and the cane together, forward like this. And then she's going to step to the cane with the unaffected leg, just like that. And this is the gait pattern. And we're just going to be teaching her how to do that, as well as making sure that she's doing weight bearing as tolerated. So we do want to get as much weight as we can into that affected leg without increasing her pain. So we're just going to note that and work on that as well, and make sure that we have her gait belt on throughout this practice. All right, Katie, so we are going to practice that gait pattern that we talked about, the step 2 with the cane. So I'm going to have you hold this with your left hand. And I'm just going to remind you that put as much weight as you can on that bad leg, and if anything is too intolerable, just let me know, but we're going to try to push through it. Okay. So I'm going to stand on this side of you just for safety, and I'm going to hold on to your gait belt, and we're going to do that standing up procedure. So put your legs back and go up. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. All right, so now we are going to take the cane and the right leg, the affected leg, forward at the same time. So just do that. Perfect. And then the left foot forward. Awesome. How'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, we're just gonna keep doing that a few more times. So cane and affected leg, and unaffected leg. Cane and right, left, to the cane. There you go. Cane and right, and left. Perfect. Cane and right, left. Awesome. Now we're gonna start turning. So I want you to turn that right leg towards the right and bring your cane towards it as well in a little turning motion. There we go. And then left leg. Awesome. Just do that again. Keep going towards the right. Perfect. And one more time just to straighten out, going towards that chair. And then left leg. There you go. All right, now we're just going to go back to the chair. So, can you use the right leg? And left. Awesome. You're getting the hang of it. Perfect. A few more times. Let's do one more small one. All right, now we're going to start turning again. So we're just going to go towards the right. There we go. Again. I'm just going to get behind you. And then we are going to do a step back with the right and the cane. Just really quick. And then there. And now we're just going to reach for the chair. How'd that feel for you?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, so next for our patient, we are going to demonstrate how to go up and down a curb safely with her cane. And we want to be mindful of her weight bearing as tolerated status, so doing as much as she can on that affected leg without causing too much pain. So we're just going to be aware of that as we continue this. So what we're going to do is we go up on the cane with the unaffected leg, so that in our case would be the left. She will step up, and then she will take the affected leg, bring it up, and then bring the cane. And then I will instruct the patient to turn around, which we'll do next. And to go down a curb, we are going to put the cane down below the curb, and then the affected leg follows it, and then the unaffected leg follows that. All right, Katie, we're going to practice getting up and going up and down this curb. So first, I just want you to do the same techniques we've been doing to get up. Put your feet back, lean forward. I'm going to hold onto your gait belt and just push off. All right, there you go. We're going to take one step forward with that gait pattern. Perfect. Now to go up, I want you to use your left leg first, and then your right. There you go, and then the cane. How'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, now we're going to do that turning pattern that we did earlier. So I want you to go right. There we go. Go right again. Awesome. And then we're going to go right again. Perfect. Now to go down the curve. I'm going to step on this side. I want you to go down the cane first, and then your right leg, and then your left leg. How did that feel?
Good.
Awesome. All right, so the last thing that we're going to do with our patient is we're going to teach them how to go up and down stairs safely with the cane, and just be mindful of that weight bearing as tolerated. We don't want it to get too painful, but we do want to push it as much as we can so that we can get back to that normal gait pattern. So how we're going to do this is to go up the stairs. We're going to make sure we only have a right railing. So luckily going up, the cane will be in the left like our regular gait pattern. So we're going to go up with the good, and then the bad, and then the cane, and then move that hand forward. And I, the therapist, will be behind the patient just because I personally feel more secure if the patient were to fall, that I can catch the patient that way. And I will be guarding her, making sure that she is protected while we're going up the stairs. So just one more time, the good, the bad, and the cane, and then the arm. Good, bad, cane. And then to go down the stairs, because we only have this railing, we're gonna have to move the cane into the right hand, which may feel weird for her at first, but she needs the railing because it is a lot more stable than the cane itself. So to go down, she's going to go down with the cane, and then the right leg, the bad leg, and then the good leg, and then move the hand, cane, right, left, cane, right, left. All right, Katie, are you ready to try going up the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna be mindful of that weight bearing is tolerated, that was prescribed. I want you to put as much weight as you can on it without it getting too painful, but we're gonna try to push through it so that we can get back to your regular gait pattern. So first we are going to stand up from the chair like we have. I'm gonna hold on to you, push your feet back a little bit, and go up. How are you feeling?
Good.
Awesome. Let's just do that regular gait pattern like we have to the stairs. One more. Okay, great. Now, what I'm gonna have you do is hold on to the railing with your right hand, and I want you to go up with your left leg. There you go. And then the right leg, and then the cane. And then I'm just gonna get adjusted, move your hand forward on the railing. And I'm just gonna make sure I have a wide base of support, and I'm on this side of you in case you do fall, that we can safely get down.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. So now we're gonna go up again with the left leg, and then the right, and then the cane. Awesome. And then move the hand forward. There we go. Left, right, cane. Okay. Left, right, cane. Left, right, cane. Left, right. There you go, cane. It's a little confusing at first. Left, right, cane. All right, we have one more. Left, right, cane. How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay, good. Now we're just going to turn around. So we're going to step to the right with the cane, just like that. And then again. All right, there we go. Now, because we only have this railing, we're going to have to put the cane in the right hand, which will probably feel a little bit weird at first. So I'm going to hold on to you. Now I want you to stretch the cane and then hold on. Perfect, just like that. So it might feel a little bit weird because you're used to holding it into the left hand, but this is the safest just because we want you to have as much stability as possible. So to go down, I want you to put the cane down first, and then your right leg, and then your left. How did that feel?
Good.
Okay. Cane again. Right, left. Cane. Right, left. Great. Cane. Right, left. Cane. Right, left. Cane. Right, left. Cane. Right, left. And one more. Cane. Right, left. All right, how are you feeling about that?
Good.